for the two sides. And we are underway. Tip-off taken in by the Bearcats. Peyton Halverson has it. Halverson moves to the near wing into the hands of Borstead. Now down low to Halverson, cutting passes out. Jumper for, Logie up and off the mark. Offensive rebound, Miller. Miller to Borstead. Down to the paint to Quilving. Quilving, a little turnaround jumper up. And good. Macy Quilving has the first North Star bucket of the game. Panther basketball, Ashley Schmaltz comes over the timeline against man-to-man defense. Heidelbaugh on the near wing. Gets a high screen from Thompson. Now drives into the lane. Floater is up. Floater is good for Shea Heidelbaugh. We're tied at 2. Heidelbaugh has been consistent this year on the offensive end for the Panthers side. Peyton Halverson into the hands of Logie. Logie swings near side to Borstead. Borstead now wants to get rid of the basketball. Hands it off to Halverson. Halverson, top of the key. Panthers with man-to-man defense. And Brenna Logie cannot handle a pass up top. Squirts out of bounds on the far side. A turnover on the Bearcats. 2 minutes gone by first quarter. Rugby and North Star. Bearcats dropping into more of a zone defense. Doing a nice job of help defense. Trying to take away the lane. Pass across. Taken in by Schmaltz. And then a reach and foul is called on Madison Borstead. Borstead's first personal, team's first of the half. Panthers will inbound on the far side. It's inbounded to Kraft. He gives it back to Schmaltz. Kraft, Schmaltz, Heidelbaugh, Eulenkamp, and Thompson for the Panthers. Rugby basketball, Schmaltz with a touch on the far wing. Now on the drive in the lane. Too many bodies. Finds Lauren Kraft, top of the key. Kraft kicked it down low to Thompson. Thompson past Eulenkamp, or rather past Quilving. Then Quilving does a nice job of recovering, gets the block. Logie on the near wing, looking into the post to Miller. Miller's shot is up, wouldn't go. A lot of contact. Heidel pulls down the defensive rebound. Panthers are in transition on the near side. Now Schmaltz, free throw line. Kicks to the far wing to Kraft. Jumper is up. Jumper in and out. Rebound loose and taken in by the Bearcats. And it's up ahead to Borstead. Borstead down the lane. Shot is up, won't go. Heidelbaugh has the defensive rebound. Thompson had gotten back to contest the layup. Panthers back the other way. It is Thompson on the near block. Skips up top. 3 is on the way for Shea Heidelbaugh. That one won't go. Rebound loose on the baseline. Borstead has it. Then we're going to get a reach-in foul called on the Panthers. Fouls on Eulenkamp, her first personal, team's first. Nice job by Borstead rebounding defensively. Tristan Lundy, number 12, checking into the contest. The sophomore, as Thompson gets a breather. 2-2 game, 5:40 left first quarter. Quilving with the ball, free throw line. Out to Miller, now near wing Borstead. Long 2 is up, that one won't drop. Rebound is into the hands of Shea Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh took it away from Logie. And now Shea Heidelbaugh down the lane, feeds it to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp, blocked from behind by Macy Quilving, and I'm giving the ball to the Panthers. If that was a block, that had to have been off Eulenkamp. Panthers get the ball inbounds. It's up top to Kraft to the far wing. Heidelbaugh launches up the corner 3 off the back iron. Rebound is loose on the near side. Tristan Lundy had it. Then it was popped out, and it's the Bearcats in transition. Up ahead, Peyton Halverson. Halverson keeps it from going out of bounds, but loses the basketball. Panthers come up with it. It's up ahead to Tristan Lundy on the near side. Lundy back to Schmaltz. Schmaltz into the lane, kicks to Lundy on the baseline. Lundy up top to Kraft. Under 5 minutes to go first quarter, still 2-2 between North Star and Rugby. Class 2 girls top 5 clash. Eulenkamp gets a touch, top of the key. Now Schmaltz in the motion offense for the Panthers. Schmaltz, couple dribbles, picks it up, finds Lundy. Lundy kicked out to Schmaltz. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Schmaltz, turnaround jumper, up and good. Ashley Schmaltz with the shot clock winding down, gets the bucket. 4-2 Panthers. Miller over the timeline, wants to give it up. It's the near side to Borstead. Now Halverson getting a touch. Miller on the near wing. Gets a high screen from Quilving, doesn't use it. Panthers in a zone defense. It's up top to Halverson, left open for 3. 3 is good. Nice shot from Peyton Halverson, her first bucket. And it's North Star with a 5-4 advantage halfway through quarter number 1. Heidelbaugh moves to the far wing after getting a high screen, keeps the dribble going, backing down, now kicked out to Kraft. Kraft. To the corner to Eulenkamp. Back up top, Heidelbach. Heidelbach finds Kraft on the far wing. Lauren will dribble up top under 15 seconds on the shot clock. Kraft drives right wing. Double teamed, wants to get rid of it. Down low to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp across block pass to Lundy. Tristan Lundy's shot is in and out. Rebound on the backside defensively for Miller. Stephanie Miller gives the ball up to Borstead on the break. Borstead near wing up top. Miller back to Borstead to the corner. Logie jumper off the iron, and it's going to be a defensive rebound for Tristan Lundy. Good shot from Brenda Logie on the baseline. Wouldn't drop. 3 minutes and change to go first quarter. North Star with a 5-4 lead. We get a foul up top against North Star on a rugby screen. Madison Borstead called for a shove, her second personal, team second of the half. Panthers substitution. Number 20 Thompson checking back in. Checking in for the first time, our freshman number 15 Carson Hager, number 32 Maria Blessum, and number 25 Annie Steyer. Checking in for the Bearcats is number 3, 5'4" freshman Maya Halverson. And a turnover by the Panthers after the inbound. They give it back to the hands of the North Star Bearcats. Bearcats get the ball over the break with Halverson up top to Logie. The far wing, Halverson, Maya Halverson, into the post to Quilving. Quilving rolls to the bucket and scores. Second bucket for Macy Quilving. 7-4 Bearcats. Panthers get the ball over the timeline on the near side with Carson Hager. Up top to Lundy. Lundy gets a screen, dribbles to the far wing, now reverses back up top to Hager. Hager looking to the far wing, finds Steyer. Steyer dribbles back up to the top of the key. Far wing Lundy. Lundy into the post to Hager. Hager is blocked by Quilving, who was on the help side D. Bearcat basketball. 2:10 left in this first quarter. North Star leads 7-4. Peyton Halverson to Quilving to the far corner. Miller. Miller, three is up. Three in and out. Rebound defensively, Brianna Thompson. And then the pass is thrown away by Thompson as the Panthers were trying to break out. Back into the hands of the Bearcats. North Star inbounding in front of the Panther bench on their offensive end. Halverson gets it into Quilving. Quilving goes back to Halverson, who's at the top of the key, over to Logie. Now Halverson to Logie. 16-footer is up. 16-footer won't go. Offensive rebound and putback for Stephanie Miller. 9-4, Bearcats with the advantage. Lundy on the dribble to the far wing. Looks into the post, comes back up top to Steyer. Now to the point to Hager. Hager comes near side to Blessum. Blessum gets the high screen from Thompson. Swings the far wing. Now comes to Thompson at the high post. Thompson puts up a shot, was blocked. Lundy got the rebound. And then Tristan Lundy is fouled on a putback. Thompson perhaps forcing a shot, ends up paying off for the Panthers. Tristan Lundy is at the line for a pair of free throws. Foul on number 30, Logie, her first personal, team's third. First free throw up and good. Nine to 5 is the score. North Star with the advantage, sending the second free throw from Lundy. And this one is good as well. She hits both. Make it a 9-6 Bearcat advantage. Heidelbach, number 22, checking back in. Tristan Lundy to the bench. Bearcats get the ball inbounds. Full court pressure for the Panthers. Pass up ahead to Quilving. Quilving, her pass up ahead taken by the Bearcats, and it's Halverson. The young Halverson, Maya Halverson, getting the bucket on the break. 11-6 Bearcats. Near side Steyer. Steyer gets the screen from Thompson. Now passes it to Thompson down low. Turnaround jumper, short. Quilving with the block for the Bearcats. Now Quilving gets the ball in transition and can't get the bucket to drop. But a foul as she went up for two. Carson Hager is going to be cited for the personal, her first, team second. Quilving will step to the line for a pair. First free throw, hard off the back iron. 9 to 5 Second free throw, this one is good. 1 of 2 on the trip. Bearcats with a 12-6 advantage. Panthers call out the offensive play as they get the ball in the hands of Heidelbaugh, top of the key. Heidelbaugh puts the ball in the deck. Long 2 is up. Long 2 is good. Little rhythm jumper from Shea Heidelbaugh. Shot clock is off. 12-8 in favor of the Bearcats. Oh, easy on the scoreboard there, guys. They had brought it up to 10. It's 12-8. Bearcats inbounding with the shot clock off against the press. Up ahead to Quilving. Will hold on and pass nearly taken away by the Panthers. Miller on the drive, feeds it to Halverson, top of the key. Halverson launches up the 3. It is off the back iron. Rebound collected in by Hager down low. And Hager throws away the outlet pass, but then 2 Bearcat players bat the ball away from each other. Panthers will hold possession. 12.4 left in quarter number 1. Heidelbaugh with 10 seconds over the timeline. 7 seconds. Heidelbaugh comes near wing. Near wing to Steyer. Steyer with 3 seconds. For play number 1, senior Taylor Crom checking in for the Bearcats out of the break. For Rugby, Eulenkamp, Schmaltz, and Krenz doing a nice job of getting out on the break, leading to a few transition buckets. And it is Rugby basketball as we begin the second quarter. Moving from right to left, ball now on the near wing to Shea Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh gets the high screen from Eulenkamp, feeds Eulenkamp rolling in. Eulenkamp then dribbles out of trouble trying to pass it down low, and it is out of bounds. Last touch by Rugby. Eulenkamp went for a 2-foot bounce pass to Brianna Thompson, but Thompson could not collect it in. Bearcats get the ball inbound. Peyton Halverson brings it over the timeline. Halverson moving to the far wing. Now to the high post to Quilving. Quilving looking, puts the ball in the deck, feeds it out to Halverson. Halverson serving. Down to the blocks to Miller. Miller pass Schmaltz. The shot is up off the mark, but a foul is called. Nice move by Stephanie Miller getting Schmaltz off her feet. Schmaltz is called for her first personal, team's third. 2 free throws upcoming for Stephanie Miller. Miller with a bucket to her name so far. First free throw is good. Still in this first minute of quarter number 2. Miller hits the second. She hits both. Now has 4 points, and it's a 14-8 lead for the North Star Bearcats. Ball top of the key to Brianna Thompson. Over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz looking, and it's up top to Kraft. Kraft moves to the far wing, now gets to the baseline. Wants to kick it to Thompson, and the ball is batted away. Panthers getting a little edgy when they get down to the block area with Quilving on the scene. Here's Quilving offensively, passes to the baseline to Logie, and Logie's shot is up off the mark, then a tie-up on the rebound. Possession arrow favors the Bearcats. Bearcats will inbound on their offensive baseline. Inbounded to Logie, up to Halverson. Swung to the near side to Miller, and Miller loses it out of bounds. Stephanie Miller had her eye in the post as she was getting the ball, and the ball trickled away. Turnover on the Bearcats. 6:45 left in this first half. 14-8 North Star over Rugby. And now we get a foul on the screen, and another foul against the Bearcats on a Panther screen. This one is called on Peyton Halverson, her first personal, team's fourth. Panthers get the ball inbounds. Heidelbaugh on the drive, kicks it down low to Eulenkamp, but it's Miller who steps in front of the pass. Pass up ahead to Taylor Crom, and then a reach-in foul is going to be called on Maddie Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp's second personal, team's fourth of the half. And that will bring in number 12, Lundy, off the bench. Heidelbaugh, or rather Eulenkamp, with a breather. Bearcat basketball, 6.5 to go in this opening half. Ball in the far corner to Miller. Miller thought about the 3. Now she will launch up the 3. This one is good. 3 from the far wing for Stephanie Miller. Panthers find themselves down 17-8. Defensively, they have had a hard time. Here's the ball into the post to Heidelbach, taken away by the Bearcats. Backside help for Stephanie Miller. Miller down the lane, leaves her layup short. Got her own rebound, and the putback is good.
Image from start to finish at our design. We're taking care of business every single day.
19-8, North Star leading Rugby in this top 5 clash. Rugby basketball as we come out of a break. A three-pointer is off the mark for Ashley Schmaltz. Quilving comes down with the defensive rebound. Pass to offense quiet so far here in this second quarter. A ball into the post, batted away by the Panthers. Heidelbach has it on the break, and breaking out, a pass is kicked away by Peyton Halverson. Panthers will maintain possession. Ashley Schmaltz checking out. Hager, number 15, back in. Panthers get the ball in bounds up top to Hager, the far wing Kraft. Back up to Hager. Far side to Heidelbach against the zone defense for the Bearcats. Up top, Hager. Hager into the lane, far wing Kraft. Top to Thompson. Now Heidelbach. Little jumper for Heidelbach. Off the mark. Hager has the offensive rebound. Kicked out to Kraft. Kraft loses the basketball. Lundy is there. Now Hager. Back to Lundy on the far wing. 5 minutes to go till the break. Kristen Lundy. Panthers looking a little lost. Heidelbach. Back to Lundy. Lundy into the post to Thompson. Thompson back out to Lundy. Lundy has the basketball on the far wing now. Dribble drives, passes up top to Hager. 3 is on the way. 3 is good for Carson Hager. First bucket of the game for Hager. First 3 for the Panthers. 19-11 Bearcats. Quilving passing up ahead. Halverson has the basketball and just gets it over the timeline before the 10-second call. Second quarter for Stephanie Miller. She has all 9 of the Bearcats points. Here's a pass into the block, kept in by Thompson, but then thrown out of bounds. Bearcats tipped the ball away. Thompson trying to keep it from going out of bounds, but could not. 4:06 on the clock in this first half. Number 2, Borstead, back into the game for the Bearcats. Ball is inbounded to Quilving on the near wing. Quilving guarded by Thompson. Quilving with a step and is blocked from behind, but fouled on the play. Foul called on Brianna Thompson as Quilving was driving in first on Thompson. Quilving for the line, at the line for the second time. First free throw is up. First free throw is true. 22-11, North Star leading Rugby. Second free throw up, second free throw good. Make it 23-11. Panther basketball from right to left. Carson Hager brings it to Kraft down the near wing. Kraft looking into the post but won't send it there. Now up top to Lundy. Lundy to the far wing to Heidelbach. Heidelbach looking up top to Thompson. Thompson, long 2 is on the way. Now that's inbound against full court. Now Borstead up. Quilving dribbles over half court. Over. He's jumped. Rebound down low. Miller. Panthers having a hard time rebounding. Here's a turnaround jumper for Quilving. That one. Top of the key, gets the screen, reverse dribble down the lane, floater is up, floater won't drop. Defensive rebound for Borstead, and now Madison Borstead is on the move. Passes into the middle to Quilving. Quilving's layup is short. Thompson pulls down the rebound. Into the hands of Carson Hager on the far side. Hager, up top Heidelbach. Heidelbach, back out to Hager. Hager to the far wing to Lundy. Back up to Hager, top of the key. Heidelbach, 3 is on the way. 3 is good for Shea Heidelbach. 2:36 left in this first half. Bearcats inbounding against pressure. It's into Quilving and up ahead to Borstead. Borstead stops, now passes down low, and it's off of Logie's hands. Borstead was running the break and ended up slowing down, then a pass down to the post is in and out of the hands of a Bearcats player, and out of bounds, Rugby basketball. This is Hager, top of the key. Moves to the far side, now passes back to Heidelbaum. Heidelbaum launches up a three off the iron, rebound down low to Miller, and number 32 Blessum, as well as number 25 Steyer checking in out of that timeout. Annie Steyer is going to be called for a reach-in foul, her first personal, team 6. And looks like starters out on the court for the Bearcats as they get the ball up ahead to Peyton Halverson. Halverson left side of the lane. Layup is good. Panthers let Peyton Halverson release on the break. 25-14 North Star. Heidelbach gets a high screen from Thompson. Dribbles now to the baseline. Picks up her dribble, reverses up top to Blessum. To Thompson. Thompson to Heidelbaum near wing. Three is on the way. It's off the iron. Long rebound. And it's kept in by Hager. And Annie Steyer comes up with the basketball. Steyer to Blessum. Then the pass taken away by the Bearcats. And Borstead has it. Now Halverson. 90 seconds left in the half. Halverson comes to the near wing. Reverses dribble, goes to Miller on the far side. Miller gets a high screen from Quilving. Feeds it to Quilving, rolling in, and we're going to get a foul call down low. And 2 shots upcoming for Macy Quilving, and she was fouled by Hager in the post. Second foul on Hager, team 7. Free throw off the iron. Rugby substitution, number 23 Schmaltz checking in. Number 25 Steyer to the bench for the Panthers. And another Rugby substitution, number 11 Kraft in. Checking out Hager. Second free throw for Quilving is good. 1 of 2 on the trip. Gives their team a 26-14 lead, 12 points. Panther basketball, Heidelbaum moves to the far side, picks up her dribble. Now Schmaltz gets a touch. Schmaltz to Blessum, top of the key. To the far corner, Thompson. Long 2 for Thompson is up. Off the mark, defensive rebound. And the Panthers nearly took the outlet pass, but the Bearcats have possession. Peyton Halverson over the timeline, picked up by Kraft. Comes to the middle, now to the high post to Quilving. Quilving up top to Miller. Over to Logie, to Halverson. Halverson on the drive, blocked by Thompson. Ball is out of bounds. Substitution for North Star, Maya Halverson, number 3, checking in. Ball is inbounded. It'll be up top to Halverson, to Logie, to the far side to Maya Halverson. Now Logie up top, Peyton Halverson. 7 seconds on the shot clock for the Bearcats. Halverson left alone for 3. Won't go. Heidelbaum has the rebound. And then a reach-in foul is going to be called after a rebound was secured. And it's number 5, Stephanie Miller, calls for the foul. Her first personal. And team's 5th. Shot clock is off in the first half. 28 seconds and counting left. Rugby basketball, they trail 26-14. This is Kraft, top of the key. Long 2 is on the way. It won't drop. Rebound, Ashley Schmaltz down low. Schmaltz trying to pass it off, and the Bearcats take it away. Peyton Halverson has it. 9 seconds to go. Time for the Bearcats to get a shot off. Halverson on the drive, near side. Gets to the baseline. Kicks out to Miller. Miller loses the basketball, and that will be the first half. Bearcats can't.
Pricing available, and make sure you listen to the closing.
Studios. I'm Carl Hauser. Starters for both sides. Logie, Quilving, Halverson, Borstead, and Miller for the Bearcats. Schmaltz, Heidelbach, Kraft, Thompson, and Eulenkamp for the Panthers. Rugby basketball first as we begin the second half. North Star with a 26-14 lead. Panthers with the basketball on the far wing to Shea Heidelbach. Heidelbach keeps the ball rolling as she comes top of the key. Now swings back to Schmaltz. Schmaltz on the baseline. She keeps her dribble going. Now comes back to the middle. Pass down low to Thompson. Yes, Logie number 30, her second personal. Team's first of the half. First free throw for Brianna Thompson is up and good. That is Thompson's first point of tonight's affair. Opening minute of this third quarter. Second free throw upcoming for Thompson after the shooting foul, and this one is in and out. 26-15, North Star leading Rugby. Panthers with full court press, slowing down the Bearcats. Stephanie Miller, cautious as she comes over the timeline. Miller works to the near wing to Halverson. Halverson to the corner to Miller. Miller gets a high seam from Quilving, now steps back, three is on the way. That one is off the mark. Heidelbach has the defensive rebound. Edmonds it up to Kraft on the far wing. Kraft gets into the lane. Little scoop layup is blocked away by Quilving and out of bounds. Nice job by Quilving following the dribbler across the lane. Found on their offensive baseline, and it's up top to Kraft, thrown over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz puts the ball in the deck, gives it to Heidelbach on top of the key in this third quarter. Point advantage. Up top, now swings near side to Heidelbach. Heidelbach, surveying, finds Kraft. Kraft, down low to Eulenkamp. Ball is tapped away by the Bearcats. And it was Logie with quick hands down low. Bearcats have the basketball. Peyton Halverson gets a high screen from Logie on the far wing. Instead goes up top to Miller. Miller back to Halverson on the far wing. Halverson to the high post to Quilving. Quilving on the drive, gets past Thompson. Layup is in and out. Then a foul on the rebound is going to be called against the Bearcats. And Miller, number 5, called for a push on the rebound. Her first personal, team second. Panther basketball. Ashley Schmaltz comes near side, now reverses middle, feeds it off the top of the key. Wants to get rid of it. It does Heidelbach on the near side. Heidelbach looking into the post, nothing doing. Now gets a high screen. Heidelbach dribbles to the top. Good double team by the Bearcats. Schmaltz has it. Near side gets the screen from Thompson. Now looking into the post to Thompson. Thompson, after a tip pass, comes out to the wing to get it. Looking to pass it out to Schmaltz, and it's off the head of Halverson. And taking a lot. Brandon Thompson near the three-point line, ends up turning it away. Back the other way, Quilving. Little roll around down low, and Macy Quilving is into double digits. She has 10. First bucket for the Bearcats in this third quarter, as we have 5.5 to go in quarter. Rugby. Ball on the near wing to Heidelbach. Heidelbach gets the screen, moves up top where she's quickly guarded by Borstedt. Heidelbach swings it over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz, three is on the way. Three is good. Ashley Schmaltz gets involved with the barrage from downtown. She has her first three. A 10-point lead at 28-18. Checking in. Schmaltz to the bench. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Bearcat basketball. Quilving, a three is on the way, off the iron. Rebound collected in on the near side by Halverson. Halverson to Borstedt. Borstedt in the lane, blocked by Thompson. And Heidelbach has the rebound, then a reach-in foul. And Madison Borstedt picks up her third personal, team's third of this half. Panthers will inbound in front of the North Star bench. Substitution for the Bearcats. Number 3, Maya Halverson is in. Borstedt to the bench. She'll get a breather here. Also wants to stay out of serious foul trouble. Near wing Lundy with the basketball. Lundy looking into the paint. Nothing doing. Top of the key to Thompson. A long jumper for Brianna Thompson is off the mark. Rebound is loose on the baseline. Collected in by Rugby. And Shea Heidelbaugh on number 3. Good. Shea Heidelbaugh with her second 3 of the game. She has 10. It is 28-21 in favor of North Star. Miller on the far wing to Maya Halverson. Halverson to the post to Quilving. Quilving. Long 2 is up. Good. And a foul. Foul away from the bucket against the Bearcats. And a foul on the rebound, so count the bucket for Quilving. Nice jumper from about 14 feet out. Then there was a hold away from the ball on Tristan Lundy. Her first personal, team second of the half. So Bearcats will keep the ball after the bucket. Here's the pass to Quilving. The post now is all on the ground. We get a tie-up. Bearcats will inbound on their offensive baseline again. Inbounded quickly to Logie. Swung around to Halverson. Now Miller down the middle. And Stephanie Miller dribbles out. Comes to Maya Halverson near wing. To Quilving at the high post. Quilving. Little up and under move. And the shot is up and good. Officials wanted to travel. Looks pretty clean from up here. Count the bucket for Quilving. And it's 32-21. 4 straight scored here by the Bearcats. Panther basketball. Heidelbaugh. Free throw jumper. No. Off to Thompson. Thompson could not corral the pass in. Rebound up ahead for the Bearcats. That's Maya Halverson in transition. Now the Bearcats slow things down with Stephanie Miller out near half. 3.5 to go, third quarter. North Star with a 32-21 lead. Peyton Halverson to the high post to Quilving. Quilving down the lane. Scoop layup up but off the mark. Heidelbaugh pulls in the defensive rebound. Gives it off to Lundy. Tristan Lundy near wing to Kraft. Kraft looking into the paint. Nothing doing. Up top to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh to Kraft down the near side. 2 is up. 2 won't go. And Tristan Lundy with an offensive rebound down the backside. Up top to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh on the drive. Passes up top to Lundy. Lundy right side down low to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp jumper. Up and good. First bucket for Maddie Eulenkamp. Timeout on the court. 32-23. Bearcats have pretty much dictated tempo for most of this game. Schmaltz number 23 and Hager number 15 checking in out of the timeout for the Panthers. We get a reach-in foul on Tristan Lundy. Lundy's second personal, team's third of the half. And now Maria Blessum, number 32, checks in. Lundy to the bench. Ball is inbounded to Quilving. Up ahead of everyone, Quilving. Layup is good. Macy Quilving has all 8 of the North Star points in this third quarter. She's got 16 on the game. It is a deep corner ball for Blessum. Now out top to Schmaltz. Schmaltz dribbles to the near side, swings it to Hager. Hager thought about the 3, now will launch up the 3. This one is off the mark. Rebound is out of bounds. 34-23, the Bearcats keeping the Panthers at arm length in the third quarter. Bearcats get the ball in bounds against the pressure. 2 minutes and change left in quarter number 3. Miller working on Blessum, high post Quilving. Quilving puts the ball on the deck. Now passes it off to Logie. Logie to Halverson. To Maya Halverson, who's blocked by Thompson. And Schmaltz has the ball. With Peyton Halverson to Maya Halverson. Maya Halverson blocked. Panthers in transition. Heidelbaugh near wing. 3 is up. This one is off the mark. Rebound Thompson down low. And Thompson gets the putback to go. 34-25. Stephanie Miller. Into the post to Quilving, who now steps out. Now down low to Logie. Logie, turnaround jumper up. And little floaters up. That one is dropped in for Shea Heidelbaugh. 36-4 North. To go, third quarter. Gets the ball over the top line. Ball out of bounds. North Star will have it as they check back at number 2. Back in number 20 or number 15, Hager. Heidelbach to the bench. Ball is inbounded to Borstead. Top of the key. Borstead to the high post to Quilving. Quilving up top to Logie. Into the post to Miller. Miller turnaround jumper up and good. Big game from Stephanie Miller. She has 13. It's 38-27 in favor of North Star. Back the other way. Maddie Uhlenkamp finds herself open down. 7.8 is left. 3 fouls on either side. Panthers hoping for a turnover. They get the ball in bounds to Quilving. Quilving to Halverson. Halverson over the timeline. Into the hands of Borstead. Borstead to Miller. Now Borstead. Up top Halverson. 13 on the clock. It is Miller on the near wing. Gets the screen from Quilving. Miller on the drive. That loses the basketball. But a reach-in foul is going to be called. They say a foul on the drive, so no shot. And the foul shot on Hager, her third, team's fourth. So 6.5 left in quarter number 3. Ball is inbounded to Quilving. Quilving into the paint to Logie. Logie shot off the mark. Gets her own rebound. This putback is good. And the foul. A foul is called on the court. Logie gets the bucket to go, and she was fouled. And who are they saying the foul was on? And curious if they're going to put some points, or rather some time back on the clock. Fouls on Maddie Uhlenkamp, her third personal. Team's 5th of the half. And I believe they are going to put like half a second back on the clock, .3. So .3 is on the clock, count the bucket, and Brenna Logie is at the line looking to complete the 3-point play, and perhaps with the Bearcats a 12-point lead. She does. Ball is inbounded. The heave up the court is off the mark. We've played 3. It's no. Welcome back to the Charles Hahnemann Gymnasium. Bruce Allen is at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. 41-29 is our score as we begin the 4th quarter. North Star leading Rugby. Bearcats hoping for their second big victory this week on against the top 5 opponent. They beat Park River on Tuesday, now with a 12-point lead against Rugby on Thursday. And the first possession for the Panthers results in a turnover. Bearcats back the other way. Macy Quilving misses a shot. Her follow-up is off the mark. Panthers tear down the defensive rebound. And up ahead to Heidelbach. Top of the key, Hager. Hager launches up the long 3. It's good. Carson Hager with her second 3 of the game. 41-32. Bearcats with a 9-point lead. Nearing the first minute gone by, 4th quarter. Borstead with the basketball, top of the key for the Bearcats. Now into the post to Quilving. Quilving, right round Thompson lays it in for 2. Brianna Thompson, no match for Macy Quilving here tonight. Quilving with the game-high 18 points. Their team leads 43-32. Hager with the ball, top of the key. Picks up her dribble, comes to Schmaltz on the near side. Schmaltz hands it off to Heidelbach. Heidelbach goes back to Schmaltz. 3 is on the way. This one is off the mark. And the rebound is out of bounds. North Star basketball. 6:39 left in the 4th quarter. Bearcats get the ball in bounds quickly to Quilving. Quilving up ahead to Halverson. Halverson will hold on to the basketball, dribbles out, and passes up top to Borstead. Borstead now into the post to Quilving. Quilving, little step back floater up and good. Macy Quilving putting on a clinic in the block. Tonight she has 20 points for the Bearcats, and they lead 45-32. Heidelbach on the drive, floats to Thompson. Thompson down low, blocked from behind by Quilving, and then the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Ball is inbounded to Quilving. Quilving gives it out to Miller. Miller will bring it over the timeline on the far side. 2 minutes gone by in quarter number 4. Bearcats lead by 13. Miller with the basketball to the high post to Quilving. Quilving down low to Borstead. To Logie. And Logie lays it in for 2. 47-32, 15-point lead for the Bearcats, their largest tonight. Ashley Schmaltz on the far wing. Hassel gets it up top. It is into the hands of Hager. And now Heidelbaugh with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Heidelbaugh dribbles up top, moves to the far wing, picks up her dribble, finds Schmaltz top of the key. Schmaltz, she puts the ball on the deck, now stops, passes out to Hager. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Hager drives baseline, looking to kick out to the far wing. No one home, and a turnover on the Panthers. Panthers substitution. Number 21, Eulenkamp checks in. Grunvold to the bench. Halverson brings the ball over half court, brings it to the near wing. This is Logie. Miller. Miller to the high post to Quilving. Quilving comes to the side. Now up top to Borstead. Borstead down low to Quilving. Quilving has an elevated shot. Wouldn't go. Rebound tap to the far side and out of bounds. 4:57 left in the fourth quarter. 15-point lead for the North Star Bearcats. Maltz moves to the far wing. Now up top to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh, long two, blocked by Quilving. Nancy Quilving, a bevy of blocks here tonight for the Bearcats. She has been the difference in the game. Ball on the far side to Logie for the Bearcats. Down low to Quilving. Quilving, turnaround jumper up. Won't drop. Thompson defensive rebound. Gives it out to Schmaltz. Up ahead, and Schmaltz's pass taken away by Borstead. Borstead to Halverson. Halverson lays it in for 2. Pass is picked off the Bearcats. 49-32. Same 5 on the court for the Panthers as we come out of the 30-second timeout. Schmaltz with the ball top of the key, gives it off to Hager. Hager moving towards the top, gets a high screen, dribbles to the near side, finds Matt Eulenkamp rolling down low. Eulenkamp will kick out to Hager. Hager down low to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp to Thompson. Floater is up, floater off the iron for Thompson, and Miller pulls down the defensive rebound. Halverson walks the ball up the court. Moves to the far wing, finds Logie. Logie to Quilving. To the high post to Borstead. Near side to Halverson. Up top, Borstead. Borstead to Quilving down low. Quilving, shot is good. 22 points for Mason Quilving. And it is 51-32 Bearcats. Schmaltz drives near side. Now up top to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh to Hager. Hager, straight on 3 is on the way. That one is good. Carson Hager hits her third 3 of the contest. 51-35 is our score. Still a 16-point lead for the Bearcats as we dive under 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Halverson with the basketball top of the key comes into the hands of Logie. To the corner, Borstead. Now Miller getting a touch. To the high post, Quilving. Near wing, Borstead. Post to Miller. Miller, shot is blocked. Rebound is taken in by Eulenkamp. Up ahead to Thompson. Thompson to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh, free throw jumper up. Free throw jumper is good, and a timeout is on the court.
Anytime moment.
Welcome back. Coming out of a full timeout taken by Rugby. Maria Blesson, Tristan Lundy, and Lauren Kraft check in, hoping to create turnovers in the backcourt as they apply full court pressure. And the Bearcats get the ball over the timeline. Borstead has it on the far side. 14-point lead for the Bearcats. It's up top to Halverson. Now to the far wing, Borstead. Into the paint, looking for Quilving. Pass is tapped out. Logie has it. Goes right back to Quilving, and Quilving is fouled as she went up for 2. Quilving will step to the line. Her first time visiting the free throw line in the second half. She is 4 of 6 so far on the night. Foul called on Tristan Lundy, her third personal, team 6 of the half. First free throw for Quilving is up and good. Second free throw up and good as well. She hits both. And it is 53-37, 2 minutes to go. Heidelbach on the move. Kicks it out to Blessup. Long two is up. Long two off the front iron. Rebound Halverson down low. Halverson in the hands of Miller. Miller to Borstedt. Borstedt on the far side gets up over half court, then travels with the basketball. Wanted to pass it to the middle of the Quilving, who was there, but ended up taking an extra step. Turnover on the Bearcats. Minute 44 left in this fourth quarter. North Star with a 16-point lead. Substitution. Number 15, Hager checks in. Number 32, Blessup to the bench. Hager, little near side, looking to pass it into the post. It deflects out to Kraft, and Kraft looking to pass into the post. Thompson was not looking, and a turnover on the Panthers. 90 seconds left. Bearcats will swing the ball around, continue to burn off time. Panthers will not foul, at least intentionally. Ball into the far corner to Logie. Back out to Halverson. Top of the keyboard, sit near side Miller. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Halverson in the lane, passes out to Borstedt. Borstedt near side to Miller. 3 is on the way. 3 is off the iron. Minute to go. Lundy with the defensive rebound. Tristan Lundy brings the ball up the court. Comes to the near side to Hager. Hager to Heidelbach. Back out to Hager. Hager to Heidelbach. Up top to Hager. 3 is on the way. 3 is good for Carson Hager. 53-40. Bearcats still with a comfortable lead. 35 seconds left. About a 3-second differential between game and shots.
Since you compared your auto premium, call Steve Miller to get great rates and great service, all from a financially strong North Dakota company. That's Steve Miller in Rugby, one of the agents with answers from Nodak Mutual. Call for a competitive quote, 776-6950.
Welcome back to the Charles Honoman. Bruce Hale at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. The Bearcats getting the ball in bounds and just continuing to wind down time. Panthers not fouling, just playing uptight, close defense. 10 seconds on the game clock, 3 seconds on the shot clock. And now a foul out near half court. Lauren Kraft will be called for a personal. That is her first personal. And that is going to be the team 7th. That'll put Peyton Halverson at the line for the 1-and-1. Shot clock is off, 4.9 seconds on. And the Bearcats with a fantastic week. They're going to pick up victories over number 3 and number 2. As the free throw is in and out, Hager pulls down the rebound to Tristan Lundy. Lundy up ahead to Kraft. Kraft, 3 is on the way, will go. And a solid victory. The Bearcats